Hi, this is Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this short YouTube video I want to talk about other online websites and just some of the stuff that I've been finding online because you know it's tough when you're shopping online. We are not a fitness equipment company. We are an indoor cycling company. We are the premier indoor cycling company. I am the most knowledgeable indoor cycling expert in the free world. I consult directly with the engineers at Star Trek, directly with the engineers at Schwinn, directly with the engineers at Mad Dog Athletics and Spinning. I have the only tech manual library. I've taught thousands of spinning classes. I teach at the World Spinning Conferences every year, technical support courses. I mean, I'm the guy. You know, if you're not buying a bike, who cares who I am? But if you're buying a bike online from any other company, they are doing two things. They're processing your credit card, they're sending you a bike in a box. If you have a problem, you call them, they'll tell you to call the manufacturers. If you buy a bike from me and you need help, you talk to me directly. We sell a lot of bikes, but I'm available and I'm accessible by phone for a consultation, whether you're buying one bike or you're buying 50 bikes. We specialize in professionally built, hand-tuned, optimized commercial or residential application indoor group cycles. That's what we do. Fitness equipment companies sell everything. They specialize in nothing. So here's some things. Here's a website here. Check this one out. They have, oh hurry, the sale ends in 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's funny, last night the sale was ending in 32 minutes. Also, to receive special reduced sale prices and free lifetime extended warranty. They never had this before. I've had lifetime warranties for over 10 years on the bikes I sell for consumers. If you buy refurbished commercial bikes from us and you're a commercial facility, we give you brand new bike warranties. We typically don't charge extra for SPD basket pedals on our bikes if they don't come with them. But I want you to look at this website, and then I want to advise you to Google fitness blowout nightmares and look at the results you find. Because after all this smoke and mirrors, you know, Google fitness blowout nightmares. Here's another one here. Total Body Experts, and I'm focusing on Fitness Blowout and Total Body Experts because they're prostituting Schwinn bikes right now. They won't advertise the prices, but when you call them, they're violating MAP pricing from Schwinn and Stairmaster. So I'm putting these guys on notice by putting up this video. The Schwinn AC Sport, the Schwinn AC Performance, the Schwinn AC Pro, these are bikes that work best when they're tuned and optimized. When you pull the bike out of the box and you put it together like a table from IKEA, you run the risk of a bike that just doesn't work as well as it should. Now take a look at our warehouse. This is where we do all of our building and tuning. You know, clearly we're an indoor group cycling company. We'll go out and take a quick look. In the meantime, if you want to talk to me directly, you can call me personally. I own the company. I ride and tune every single bike I sell personally. 310-664-1375. Cell phone is 818-470-2204. Toll free is 888-909-BIKE. Here are some bikes here that we've built that have been cracked open and gone through. They're waiting to be tuned. They're ready to be ridden and tuned. Here's another group of bikes here. Schwinn AC Performances, and I am the absolute expert on the Schwinn AC bikes because I consulted on the bikes for 2 years before they released them. Here's a group of 6 bikes that are going to Sparks, Nevada. These are professionally refurbished Schwinn Evolution SRs. I believe these are going to Body Fuel Fitness in Sparks, Nevada. Here are 3 bikes that are finished, tuned, ready to be boxed tomorrow. We double box, we over package everything. People almost borderline complain about how hard it is to unpack our bikes. But, you know, taking a bike and shoving it in a box and sending it to you is really kind of a risky situation, which is why we overpackage and we do what we call bomb-proof shipping. Now, used bikes, you know, I think you could train a monkey to tear a spinning bike apart or an indoor group cycle apart and put it back together again if you had enough bananas. But really the skill lies in the mechanical psychology of the bike and understanding why it feels good or bad. You can have a 50 million square foot warehouse and your own painting booth and blah blah blah, biggest in the world, blah blah blah. But if you sell everything and specialize in nothing, you as a potential customer, you get what you get. So here's a perfect example. We just pulled in 58 brand new 2012 Star Trek Spinner NXTs here. They look fantastic. And I think 9 out of 10 fitness equipment companies would get these into their facility, they'd wipe them down, they'd sell them exactly the way they are. But clearly these bikes were built by amateurs and they were throttled. Here's one here that we've taken apart, and listen to the way this bike sounds. I mean, this is an absolute nightmare. And this is a bike that's like 3 to 4 months old. I mean, with everything on it and together, it looks like almost a brand new bike. And that's what you get. That's not the bike. A 2012 Star Trek Spinner NXT does not normally sound like that when it's built and tuned and optimized. It sounds like a symphony to me. Here's a brand new 2012 Star Trek Spinner NXT SR, and this is normal. This is normal. You hear the toe strap slapping the ground, you put your hand on the bike, and you feel nothing. That's how it's supposed to be. So, when you're shopping online, when you see a blowout price or a rock bottom price, you as a consumer or you as a club, you need to think this through. When you get your bike or your bikes and you put them together, or they're delivered assembled and they feel like chainsaws, what happens next? You know, with us, we are customer service. I am the guy. You call me directly. I own the company. I own the stores. By the way, I have the only 2 indoor cycling specific retail stores in the world. One's in Venice, one's in Laguna, Niguel, California. And you can get the locations and the information at studiocycles.com. But you can see our facility here. I mean, this is the real deal. You know, by the way, if the last thing I'll leave you with is if you're a facility and you're looking at a large purchase, if you come to Los Angeles, you can come on your own, you can come see me, you can try Star Trek, Schwinn, Kaiser, Le Mans, Free Motion, and Schwinn all under one roof, side by side by side. If you buy $50,000 or more worth of bikes from me, I will pay for your trip, I will pay for your hotel. But there's no other place in the planet Earth you can come to and ride all the major brands under one roof. No place where they're tuned and built to perfection. You can come to my warehouse and do that. You can get an appointment with me. So give me a call, talk to me for a few minutes. Let's see how I can help you, or how I can help you to make the road a little bit smoother. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. I'm going to give you those phone numbers one more time. 888-909-BIKE. 310-664-1375. Cell phone is 818-470-2204. I don't know if you can see this up here, but what that says is the bitterness of poor quality remains long after the sweetness of a low price.